Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the featherweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. El Terrible is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. He's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Fighting out of the blue corner, El Terrible. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Desert Storm.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. He comes with the straight right hand. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
Solid straight right hand.
Come on, kid.
El Terrible is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Way to block there. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
Been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Hey, gotta
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot by El Terrible. Not much action as he just ties up.
Stay on the outside.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Not able to land the headshot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Double up your jab.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Put hands up. Punch. Punch.
El Terrible's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Halfway through round number 2. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Keep working the box.
El Terrible's left working well that time.
Double up your
Oh, what an exchange! Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Nice work. Nice work.
keep your distance.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. El Terrible's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Come on, kid, Boston.
10 clicks of the tuck. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And round number 3 is underway. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
One. Keep pushing the jab.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. He clinches when he gets to the inside. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Blocks that belt line well. He missed with that headshot. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he ties up on the inside. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. El Terrible's crushed by a huge uppercut.
Come on, kid, Boston. Hooked off the jab.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. El Terrible is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He engages in the clinch. El Terrible's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Two snapping jabs by El Terrible.
Work the body kick. Body shots.
He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Pace yourself. Stay away from the inside.
Unable to land clean by El Terrible. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Stay on the outside.
One, 2 jabs up top.
Keep working the jab. Good.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by El Terrible. El Terrible is showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Back to the body.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Double up your jab. Just like that.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind.
El Terrible's met by a left hand. He turned things around, and now his opponent working. There it is! He goes down for the first time.
One, two.
able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Relax, relax. Double up your punch.
El Terrible is able to avoid that punch. Very clean offense from defense by El Terrible. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And the countdown, the final moments of this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
We have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
You got this one. Keep moving, keep moving.
El Terrible is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Go get him!
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by El Terrible. El Terrible, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
There's no need to be on the inside. Come on, kid, focus.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. left by El Terrible.
Keep working the body.
Hey, he's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Get your hands up.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You gotta protect yourself. Keep it going.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Watch that.
There you go.
El Terrible is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
A little defense turns to offense by El Terrible. El Terrible is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep your distance.
Guard up.
You're not back to the body.
El Terrible is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Nice work. Nice work.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never, never count out.
Two good jabs by El Terrible. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Keep going.
Good way to protect the midsection. He just missed that shot up top. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Move your head. Keep working the body.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by El Terrible.
Hook off the jab.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hands up, hands up!
And he returns on that exchange.
Where's the body kick?
El Terrible's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you could do it. That's how he's trying to do it. Back to the body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks that punch. Not able to land the headshot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the big, big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? He wants to close this show. His opponent's been down. He somehow survived, but now he wants to end it.
Well, what he has to do now is go in behind the jab and go to the body. Freeze that body and then go back up to the head. He'll end his night then.
Stay away from the inside. Keep working the body.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Stay on the outside.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good return fire that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand. El Terrible's punch is far off the target. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
El Terrible's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Fires right back at him. El Terrible is proving to be elusive. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
The ref stops the fight. El Terrible's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen,